Hello everyone, my name is Nancy Kilgore and I'm so excited that you've come into this video, and today I want to share with you a healing idea designed to decrease the large amounts of domestic violence, child abuse, incest, and bullying. Did you know that the #1 cause of domestic violence, child abuse, incest, and bullying is actually sibling abuse? For so long we have been focusing on the world epidemic of bullying, but not really focusing on the world epidemic of sibling abuse. Through the American Pediatrics Journal, which shared a landmark study on June 17, 2013, it related that if an adult had a childhood of sibling abuse, that in all probability they would have a life, an adult life, that was impacted, and that many of them would have lives that were subjected to depression, PTSD, and anxiety. Right now, there are over 40 million adult sibling abuse survivors in America, and this is not confined just to America. Worldwide, we have millions of adult sibling abuse survivors, and many of these survivors are impacted by their childhoods where they were victimized by sibling abuse. Many of them have a lot of crisis in their life. They have instability in relationships, they have difficulty with trust, they have difficulty with so many aspects of their life. Parenting, they have difficulties with their families. Many of them are estranged, many of them feel humiliated, many of them feel so ashamed that how their lives have turned out. Also in America, we have well over 19 million children who are being abused by their own siblings. And this is, as I have stated with adult sibling abuse survivors, is worldwide. We have many, many children. We have an epidemic of sibling abuse all over the world. Many of these children have very, very hard childhoods, and they are not only victimized by their sibling, but they're also victimized by bullies. I'm a survivor of sibling abuse, and I have to tell you that there's nothing in the world that sibling abuse has not touched. It touched my confidence, it touched my goals, it touched my finances, it touched where I lived, it touched my parenting, it touched my relationships with my 3 sisters, it touched my relationship with my entire family. I would like to propose a nonprofit organization, and with your financial support we can make this happen. The first focus of this nonprofit organization is for the education of parents in prevention and intervention of sibling abuse. The second focus of this nonprofit organization is for the formulation of conferences designed and tailored for adult sibling abuse survivors. Adult sibling abuse survivors need this so much, and so many of them have been isolated, and many of them are unknowledgeable about resources for empowerment and jump-starting a life from the base foundation of their lives and their childhood of sibling abuse. Together you and I can make lasting impact. We can change the world. We can make a difference. We can shed light on the ignorance of sibling abuse. With your generous support, we can make this happen. Your help is actually critical in making this happen, and I want to thank you in advance for your generous financial support toward this nonprofit. Thank you,